In the E-Block today, Jimmy Fallon says he has tested positive for COVID-19 on the first day of his holiday break from The Tonight Show, despite being fully vaccinated and receiving a booster shot. The late-night television host confirming the diagnosis on social media yesterday ahead of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon's return from its hiatus over the holidays. Jimmy said he received a positive test result shortly after the show's hiatus began midway through last month. And another NBC late night show disrupted by the pandemic, Seth Meyers today, saying he has tested positive for COVID. The bad news is I tested positive for COVID, Meyers tweeted. The good news is I feel fine. Thanks vaccines and boosters. Meyers added that late night is canceling the rest of the shows this week. And the Recording Academy is likely to postpone the 64th annual Grammy Awards, originally set for January 31st at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, to a later date because of the Omicron variant. According to multiple sources, a source with direct knowledge says it's, quote, looking likely this would be the second year in a row that the Grammys have been postponed due to COVID-19. Last year's show was originally set for January 31st, but was delayed to March 14th due to a spike in COVID-19 cases in Los Angeles. At that time, the show was also relocated to the Los Angeles Convention Center, which allowed for less crowding. Now to Hilary Duff, facing criticism after a video was posted of her 3-year-old daughter riding in a car, but not in a safety seat. ABC's Kana Whitworth has details.
This is what dreams are made of.
We first fell in love with her as Lizzie McGuire.
Pep Talk number 243 from the Mother-Daughter Handbook.
But this morning, Hilary Duff is catching some backlash after video and images of her daughter Banks were posted online. The video, posted by Duff's younger co-star Molly Bernard, showing what appears to be Duff's daughter Banks riding in a moving vehicle without a car seat.
How dangerous is it for a child who should be in a car seat to be in the back seat with just a regular seatbelt?
You're flirting with trouble. If there is any kind of impact, that child is going to fly forward. Usually children, young children in particular, they're not going to be well restrained.
In California, the law requires children under the age of 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat.
It isn't like one size always fits all. There is a little bit of gray zone here between the transitions, but a child in the back seat of a car with a seatbelt only under 5 years of age, say, is definitely a dangerous situation.
People around the world reacting to the video on Instagram, writing, I know you didn't proudly post a video of a baby not buckled in. That's some garbage. Others defending her, saying it's clear that this precious girl loves Molly and that there's no bad intent here. Another pointing out she's safe, alive, and still cute.
Dr. Hamilton says that car seats have made a radical difference in the health and safety of kids throughout this country. And here in California, the Highway Patrol suggests that you keep your kids in each stage of their car seat for as long as possible and comply with the manufacturer's recommendation. Also, we reached out to both Hilary and Molly, and they did not want to comment at this time. Kana Whitworth, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And that is your Tuesday E-Block.